In this video, we will be going over the process for ingesting trailers and content for a new film. In this case, the new film we have this week is Birds of Prey. And we need to make sure that we have all the trailers for that SPL. Everything's in place so we can get that built. So here we have our trailer report, which should be emailed to you. Typically, it comes in on Wednesday. So first, let's go to our TMS and ensure that we actually have the feature, Birds of Prey. Go to the TMS, go to the Content tab, go to Features. Then here we should see Birds of Prey. Let's go ahead and range this by name. And we have it right here. I knew we were getting this film a couple of days ago, so I went ahead and ingested it from the Kencast. But we're going to go over that procedure just in case. So let's say we don't have Birds of Prey here and we need to ingest it. First thing we do is go to File, Ingest. And over here, we're going to go to FTP. Select our first one, DC, Kencast. Hit Connect. This will take a few moments to populate. It's pulling all content that's available on the Kencast. Great, so it's done populating. The first thing we want to do, there's two buttons up here, and we notice that there's a bunch of check marks. We want to do uncheck all. The reason for that is once we do find our feature, we don't want to accidentally have every piece of content checked, and it's going to try to ingest all that content, which would take forever. Now that we have it safely unchecked, we can begin to look for our piece of content, Birds of Prey. To make this a little easier, we can expand this window and drag this title bar out. Now let's begin scrolling. So here we are in the bees. And we can see here that it's already been ingested. But let's just go over this one more time. We need the 5.1 closed captioning OV. We would also need the closed captioning 7.1 VF, original version, verified file. We don't want the Atmos, and we don't want the open caps. We want to make sure that we have the OV 5.1 and that it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 plus gigabytes. We have to have that one, and then we have to have the supplemental 7.1 audio, which is considerably less, usually around 10 to 20 gigabytes. We would have clicked both of those, and we would have hit ingest checked. Since we're here, this is also where we get our trailers. So if we go back to our trailer report, we can see we have 4 trailers that we would need to ingest for this film. You may or may not have them already, depending on if the trailers were run with the previous movie. Let's just go through them one at a time anyway. So the first one is the way back. And let me just note, it's probably best if you print out the trailer report and have it in front of you. But for the purpose of illustration, I'm going to keep it here. Okay, let's go to our TMS, open it back up. We're at our import window. The first trailer is the way back. Now, when something is, the first word is the in the title, that could be in the T's, or it could be way back, comma, the. Let's start by looking in the T's. Right, so here we are, the L, rhythm. It doesn't look like the way back is here. Here we go, we got some more D's. The turning, the world tour. I don't see it there, so let's try W. And here we go, way back. Now, I already have this trailer ingested, but we notice that there is an updated version of that trailer. Anytime we have a trailer that's supposed to be in a playlist, we always want to make sure it's the latest version. We also want to make sure we have both aspect ratios. We have the full and the scope. That is indicated by the F and the S. So while we're here, let's go ahead and ingest the new version of this trailer. Now, we don't want to hit ingest just yet because we still have several other trailers to go. So let's try to get this all done at once. Again, you'll reference your trailer report. You'll see it's the New Mutants. So again, begins with the. Let's start there. Okay. Looks like we don't have an under T's, so let's go with N. I think we just seen it. Right. So here we have the New Mutants trailers. And we have the flat and the scope version. Let's go ahead and click both of those. Now we have another trailer, F9, The Fast Saga. This is going to be a Fast and Furious movie. It could be titled just like that, but we'll have to look. Let's go back.